Welcome to AI News Pulse. Here's what you need to know.
Welcome back to News You Can Use, where we break down the biggest stories in business, technology, and innovation, and explain what they actually mean for you. Today's topic, the continued buzz around a possible SpaceX IPO. People have been asking for years. Will SpaceX ever go public? And if it does, it could become one of the biggest IPOs in modern history. Let's break down what you need to know. Quick refresher. SpaceX is Elon Musk's private aerospace company behind Falcon rockets, Dragon spacecraft, Starship, and Starlink internet satellites. The company has completely disrupted the space industry by lowering launch costs, reusing rockets, and expanding commercial space operations. What used to sound impossible? SpaceX made routine. Right now, SpaceX is privately owned. That means most regular investors cannot directly buy shares on the public market. And because SpaceX has become one of the most valuable private companies in the world, there's massive interest in an IPO. Why? Because investors see SpaceX as more than a rocket company. They see satellite internet, defense contracts, space transportation, lunar missions, and potentially future Mars infrastructure. Starlink is the key. A lot of analysts believe if an IPO happens, it may actually involve Starlink first. Starlink is SpaceX's satellite internet business, and it's already generating significant revenue by providing internet access around the world, especially in remote areas. Some experts believe Starlink could eventually become its own public company before SpaceX itself. Now, here's the interesting part. Elon Musk has historically been cautious about taking SpaceX public. Why? Because public companies face investor pressure, quarterly earnings expectations, short-term thinking, and SpaceX is focused on long-term, high-risk missions, especially projects like Starship, moon missions, Mars exploration. Those projects require patience and huge investment. If SpaceX eventually launches an IPO, it could have major effects on tech investing, aerospace markets, AI and robotics industries, global communications, because SpaceX sits at the intersection of space, internet, defense, AI-driven automation, and advanced engineering. This wouldn't just be another stock offering. It would be a major global business event. So what should regular people take away from this? First, space technology is no longer just government-driven. Private companies are reshaping internet access, satellite communication, transportation, and global infrastructure. Second, the industries connected to space are growing fast. That includes AI, robotics, aerospace engineering, cybersecurity, advanced manufacturing. Now, here is an important reminder. As of today, there is no officially announced SpaceX IPO date. A lot of the excitement comes from investor speculation, company valuation growth, and public demand. So separate confirmed news from internet rumors. Whether SpaceX goes public soon or not, one thing is clear. The private space industry is becoming one of the biggest technology frontiers in the world, and SpaceX is helping lead that shift. Here's the bottom line. A SpaceX IPO would be more than a financial event. It would represent the commercialization of space, the expansion of private innovation, and the next phase of technological competition. And whether you're an investor, student, entrepreneur, or tech fan, this is a space worth paying attention to. If this episode helped you better understand the future of space business and innovation, share it with someone who loves technology, investing, or the future of exploration. And I'll see you next time on News You Can Use.